When it comes to water safety, accidents on boats on the rivers, Pennsylvania, of course, in Pittsburgh, we've got the three rivers. There's lots of boats. There's lots of situations that occur. Is there anything different about, or what do you do in the event of a boating or a water injury type of a situation?
Well, it's sort of the same thing as we've been talking about before. The most important thing is that you get medical treatment. And if another party is involved, you want to exchange information with them, either by photographing a driver's license or taking a photograph of the name of the boat, that sort of thing. Once you have been injured, you have to contact a lawyer, and we'll tell you what to do. Boating accidents are a little bit different than accidents involving motor vehicles and motorcycles, because boating accidents are governed by federal law, and you need to hire an attorney in a law firm that's experienced in what's required to prove a case. And that applies not just to boating accidents, but also to accidents involving floating docks. For example, an accident or an injury involving the floating dock at Station Square would be covered by maritime law and would have to be pursued in federal court under maritime law.
What's a brief discussion of maritime law versus whatever other law there would be involved?
Well, the federal government, through legislation, has established laws that control making a claim on the water. And those are different from state law claims. There is some overlap, but the procedure may be different, and it can be highly technical. And that's why it's different from state law, which is somewhat of a simpler procedure.
So is it as simple as if you're on the water or in the water, as opposed to standing on a dock? Is there a difference right there?
If the dock is floating, it's still in the water. If the dock is attached to the land, that's a different situation.
Okay, and how about, there's, from what we understand, a lot of electrocutions and things occur, which no one ever thinks of when it comes to boating and being around docks, et cetera. Any thoughts or any experience in that direction?
Well, the owner of the property has to make sure that it's safeguarded against electrocution. And if something like that unfortunately befalls you or a loved one, the government authorities will investigate to find out what happens, but you need to talk to a lawyer to see whether there's any right to recover for your injuries or the injuries suffered by a loved one.
And Ed, the thing to do in the event of that type of an injury is just to give you guys a call and not to be concerned about what it's going to cost.
Absolutely. Just give us a call. Like we always say, your job is to get better. Our job is to get you compensated.